from lightweight on up this lightweight to heavyweight is deep. You
It's
know,
hot. It's hot.
usually if you got 2 or 3 guys in a division, it's considered deep. Man, you got 5 or 6 in every division, man. That's dangerous. No matter, anybody can show up and win, man. It cause problems.
Yeah. And these new boys, they coming from out the amateur, some turning pro, and they gonna be
Bad.
a force to reckon with, like in some years, man. So you just gotta stay ready.
That's it. You gotta live like a Spartan, man. So if you get that call, go time. You gotta go good, man.
Hey, gotta go hard, man. We train every day. Hard. We go hard every day. So it's no excuses. There's no excuses. So if you get the best trainer, there's no excuses. No excuses. If somebody beat me, they just better than me.
Oh, you had an off night, right? If somebody beat you, man, you gotta just get back in the gym and switch that shit, man. But so who does Rudy do everything for you? Strength conditioning, the whole 9 yards, or
what? Coach Rudy, he really just worked like technical with me. Lopez been working me on my conditioning, strength and conditioning. Like we've been doing a lot of strength and conditioning work.
I misunderstood. I thought you was talking about somebody from Lopez was sparring.
Oh no, Lopez. Yeah, Coach Lopez. Yeah, Coach Lopez. He been working me good. Like get me in shape, give me the best.
Yeah,
he been in the game for a minute.
It precedes him, man. He's with everybody, man. He's in Alfonso's corner. He's in your corner. I met his reputation is solid, and you telling me you getting to work, so you getting in shape, man.
Yeah, the best work. I'm in great shape right now. I can go like 10 rounds, 10, 12 rounds, easy.
Who you like on that Davis Leo Santa Cruz fight? Because that's coming up this month as well.
Who I got? Davis Santa Cruz?
Tank versus Santa Cruz on the 24th.
I got my boy Tank. My boy Tank all day. He gonna take over. What that is? 130, 135?
I think this fight is at 30, right? They went lighter, right? Oh no. Shit, I don't know. Unless Santa Cruz is
featherweight. It's for the super featherweight title.
Featherweight is 26, so it should be at 30, right?
30, yeah. Super featherweight 130, yeah.
Tank been having problems making weight, man. You think he's gonna make 130 pounds? I mean, he had plenty enough time, but
yeah, he got too much time to make weight. He gotta make weight. He gotta make weight. Ain't no excuse.
He's a big little dude. He's a little dude, but he's big size-wise. He ain't right. I think he'd be zapping his ass, man, trying to get small.
And then Dylan White Dylan fights for the heavyweight, the WBC interim heavyweight title on the 21st of November.
Rematch?
Yeah, they're rematching it.
What's the dude? Povetkin, right?
Povetkin, yeah, Alexander Povetkin. But I'm more excited. I think the fight that I'm waiting for, that I'm looking forward to the most this year, is the return of Spence. Man, I want to see how he performs. Danny Garcia. That ain't no walk in the park. It's definitely not a two-minute fight. Very, very dangerous fight. Shit. He's had what? How long since the accident? It's about a year already, right?
Last year,
Yeah, it's been about a year. So, I'm excited. I'll be the first to admit that, and I didn't like the odds for Earl Spence, but this whole COVID and time off, boxing, taking a break and giving him time to heal and recuperate. I hope it's a great comeback story and he gets back where he left off, because man, he was at the top. He was sitting at the throne.
Yeah, he had just unified the belts. Yeah, he was
at the throne, and every conversation we'd be having was, the sky was the limit for him. He was going to clean up at 127. and then go from there. And that goes to show you, though, man, life is precious because just like that shit.
At a blink of an eye, anything can happen. He probably was just living a little bit too fast. God had to slow him down. That's what happened. He's still here though. So back on the ball with the boxing. Back on the ball. He the best, man. Eric Spence the best at 147. I
don't think
if he fight Danny, it's gonna be a cakewalk. Because he
I
got
don't think
some of the top
nobody
dogs.
I don't think nobody's giving that. And if you put me in the corner, I'm gonna pick Earl too. But it's like, man, people think, man, that record was bad, bro. That shit was bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, I'm hoping a year, and it may be a year's long enough, man, because I think he just now started sparring, like right now. So I think I seen a post. So hopefully that brain, any swelling, anything, that's what worries me. That's what worries me, man, because you bounce that head off that concrete like that, man. That ain't no punch, man. Hard enough. Your teeth's rooted in your mouth this fucking deep, man. And if you knock your fucking teeth out your mouth, bro, whoo, shit. He was hit. That ground hit the ball, man. But I'm an Earl Spence fan, so I'm rooting for him. I think it's brave as shit to fight Danny like that first fight, man. But like you said, he ain't here for the make-believe shit. Let's go, man. I was the top dog. I'm still a top dog, so I'm out for that one too, man. I ain't gonna lie, I want to see too.
Yeah, he the truth. Literally, the truth. He the truth.
Where are they fighting at? You're fighting in Vegas?
I don't know. Got to be the one.
Yeah.
Don't the champions always get to fight in their hometown, right?
Well, the money matters. The money.
It's in LA.
They gonna bring it wherever it get. That's another tricky thing, right? With all this COVID and shit, not having a purse, man. People taking losses, but they gotta stay active. It's a hell of a situation. And then when you're a certain level, you can't just fight just anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got to give you somebody.
Speaking of which, what's going on with Canelo? I know that the judge dismissed the case, and he had a week to
he refiled, didn't he?
And then he refiled it. Man, I don't know. Fuck, I want to see him fight. Listen, from a business standpoint and a money standpoint, this is my argument, right? If they're talking about the level of fighting, like you're just saying, they got to get with somebody. They just can't be anybody. How many fights is he in already? 3 fights on a 7-fight contract?
Yes.
I'm not sure. He just signed with Dazon, right?
Yeah.
He's on his 3rd or 4th fight is it a 6 or a 7-fight contract?
Man, give me the line.
Let's say for the sake of argument, he's halfway through. I mean, you got.
I don't think he is.
The state. You don't think he is? You think he's
no? I think it was 2 fights a year till 20. It was like fucking 8 fights, and he's only like 3. This would have been the 3rd one, yeah. So there is a year on it. I mean, there is a year fulfillment, like to 20. Oh yeah, he was supposed to fight twice a year. He's supposed to fight twice a year.
Yeah, that changes things. My mindset would have been like, look, with the way boxing is, look, man, you got fucking Manny Pacquiao fucking fighting McGregor. You got
That's real. That's real.
I didn't know they was taking that serious. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know it was real either.
I mean, I seen it, but I didn't know it was real.
You got Mike Tyson. You got Mike Tyson fighting Roy Jones. You got Paul George fighting a fucking basketball player. You had Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Sr. headlining the fucking card. This is my point. My point is you're spending money on legal fees, attorneys. You're not boxing, and you're not making any money. Take some of these fucking fights. Get through the fucking contract. They said this fucking social media guy was a premium fighter, bro. Knock his ass out. Move on to fight a month. Fulfill your obligation. Bring in the money and fucking walk away.
I think that's the problem, right? The opponents, they won't give. He don't want to fight no fucking social media balls and shit.
Right.
That's the thing, though.
This man been whooping people for so long, and people already complain. If he goes fight one of these fucking social media balls, it's gonna be criticized to no fucking end.
Yeah.
You want to know what the biggest? You want to know what the biggest killer in business is? I'll tell you this, and it'd be hard for anyone to argue with it. The number one killer of business is pride. That's the number one business. You want to do things your way. You think you know what you're doing. I've been doing this for so long. I'm not going to change my way. This, that, or another. Pride.
Right.
Fuck it, man. Get the money. Change the purse. I mean, chase the purse. Get out the contract. At least you're getting something out of it. And if you do get criticized, take the criticism for how. Look, we live in an age where we'll be talking about something for 7 minutes, and then something else will catch our attention, and we'll be talking about that for another 7 minutes.
Exactly.
It's not going to be one of those lasting things. Now I don't know
what it is. I think when the zone wouldn't make the fights, I think when he told Golden Boy, all right, fine, go find me a network so we could fight, so we could keep being busy. Golden Boy couldn't find him another network because they tied to the zone. So they sitting there trying to play both sides of the fence. And that's why that boy said, man, fuck you, man. That's what I was.
Right. You gotta treat business like a living organism. And you can't plant your feet and say, I'm gonna fucking do it this way. And that's that. You lose. Everyone else is fighting. Everyone is putting on shows. And Canelo's sitting in the fucking courtroom. Whether I'm a fan of Canelo, and I like watching him, and I want to watch him fight. I enjoy it. Whoever he's fighting, I think he puts on a great show. Whoever he's fighting, he's very talented. He's very smart. He's tough. He's the best of the best right now. He's the face of boxing, and we need him. We need him. I don't want to sit here and fucking watch all these other fucking lame ass fucking fights. It's like me watching basketball or watching the Lakers without LeBron James because he doesn't want to fucking play. I don't want to watch that shit.
Right.
Dude. They make Jamal an offer. No. They make Callum Smith an offer. They say no. They think they got one with Billy Joe all the way down to it's time to sign his contract. He says no.
Who's saying no, though? The opponents or Canelo?
The opponents. Canelo won't give a fuck about
it. Yeah, Canelo won't fight anybody.
He wants it to be legacy. Yeah. That boy wants it to be a top guy. And so he's sitting there going, fuck. And then the zone goes, fight this fucking MMA guy and shit.
But they're saying...
And so he's how I understand it, what I read, and talking to Joe and talking to my man in California, the lawyers. And so he goes, Oscar, man, fuck these dudes, man. I done try to fight all these dudes. Go find us a network, man. Go find us somebody. Go tell Showtime we'll make a deal. Oscar can't do that because he done made a deal with the zone. That's the problem. Right. Oscar is adherent to the zone because he's in a deal. Canelo he's in a deal with the zone because he's in a deal with Oscar. He's not in a deal with the zone. He didn't sign shit with the zone. He signed with Oscar. The zone gave Oscar the outlet to put his fights on the zone based strictly on he's got Canelo Alvarez. So all those fights and like we did and shit over there at the Indigo Casino and shit, all that shit is because Oscar says, I got the zone, I got Canelo, so come on, make these fights too. It's a clusterfuck, and it's easy just to say, well, he should do this and should do that, but
well, I'm not talking
if I'm fucking Canelo Alvarez, if I'm Canelo Alvarez trainer, and they come and tell me go fight fucking Conor McGregor, I'm gonna say, get the fuck out of my face, man. What the fuck are you talking about? No, man, there's
right. Oh, okay, so what? But what's the alternative then for you? What you you're not gonna fight then? Well, fuck you then.
Nah,
don't fight.
I'm not. No. The alternative is I'm not tied to y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm going somewhere else. And so when I'm going somewhere else, Oscar, that's on the point of them. So fuck them. Let's leave them and go fuck